Are you looking for peace of mind at your doorstep? Look no further. With the Blink Video Doorbell, your home's entrance is always within your control. Check out the link in the video description to learn more and get your Blink Video Doorbell on Amazon. Your home is in your hands.
Lauryn Goodman's daughter with Kyle Walker has been named as the influencer leaves London's High Court having lost her child maintenance battle with the Manchester City and England footballer. The 33-year-old social media personality welcomed daughter Kinera in August 2023, 2 years after giving birth to Walker's son, Cairo. But while her eldest child's name was disclosed shortly after his birth public, their daughter's was stoically withheld prior to Goodman's High Court case against the footballer. The child's name has since been revealed, with Goodman apparently favoring another beginning with the letter K. Walker today slammed the insatiable greed of Goodman after a judge ruled in his favor in a high-stakes child maintenance battle over financial payments towards their upbringing. The Manchester City and England footballer claimed the extraordinary court judgment revealed today exposed the influencer's relentless pursuit of money. In January it emerged that Walker, 34, who is married with 4 children, had fathered a daughter with Goodman, 33, for years after they had a son together. His wife, Annie Kilner, 32, booted him out of their £3.5 million marital mansion in Cheshire, and he rented a £20,000 per month property nearby as he fought for his marriage. Since then, both Walker and Goodman have given their own tell-all interviews to various newspapers, but strenuous court orders have meant the central plot to this lurid drama, and the staggering amounts of money involved, have remained a secret until Tuesday. A highly unusual ruling, following legal submissions, including those made by the Mail, saw reporting restrictions lifted, meaning its most eye-popping details can be laid bare. In the searing judgment, Walker, who earns a reported £160,000 a week, and is known off the pitch as a bit of a rogue with a roving eye, emerged with his character reupholstered as he was described as grounded and reasonable by Judge Edward Hess. His former lover, meanwhile, who, it was revealed in court, was once prosecuted for benefit fraud and who has only £10,000 assets to her name, was lambasted as a spendthrift who was spending money as if it was going out of fashion and treated Walker like an open-ended checkbook. It was Walker himself who summed up the situation. "If I was a painter and decorator, I know this wouldn't have gone this far," he said. And a spokeswoman for Walker told Mail Online, "This judgment speaks for itself in laying bare Lauryn Goodman's insatiable greed and relentless pursuit of money." The judge made it clear, she used Kyle as an open-ended checkbook and repeatedly threatened him in order to get what she wanted. She then orchestrated a media campaign to feed intolerable and wrongful intrusion into the private lives of Kyle, Annie, and their young family. Throughout each court proceeding, the judge stated that Kyle adopted a fair and generous stance. These proceedings were never necessary. Kyle's offer should have been accepted months ago and would therefore have eliminated the need for added stress to all involved. In light of this judgment and the truths it makes public, my client and his family now ask that the media fully respects their rights to a private life as they navigate their next steps. The court heard Walker had seen Cairo 4 times and Kinera once, with Judge Edward Hess stating in his ruling that Goodman wished the relationship to develop further than it has. He added that Walker's decision to draw a line under their relationship in favor of focusing on his marriage was a source of disappointment, anguish and anger for Goodman, and that the footballer does not currently plan to repeat the small number of fleeting encounters he has had with their children. In her evidence, Goodman said she did not want her children to be different from Walker's children with his wife and that the money was to secure my children's future. She said, he, Walker, has formed a bond with Cairo, who is now sat there asking for his dad. He does not think about your situation and what you are having to deal with. Lauryn Goodman, the whole thing is just horrendous. She continued, I would do anything for my child. If that meant that the father of my child would have a relationship with my child, I would facilitate that. She said, you ask for things and then you get ignored, and then you